Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel, or a big welcome if this is your first time here. My name is Kim. This is Cleaning with Kim, where we show you the real, the raw, and the ugly. In today's video, it is all about laundry. I had so much laundry, it was ridiculous. So if you've got laundry to do, you need some motivation to get it done, you're definitely in the right spot. Go ahead and grab the basket, switch your clothes over, do what you need to do, and let's get this done together.
Leave it won't fade until you paint it black.
All right, quick little disclaimer. I am going to go ahead and show you what a mess my living room was. This was actually the day prior to me doing all of this laundry. A funny story, I meant to film this for an Instagram reel / YouTube short, but realized I filmed it with my phone sideways instead of up and down. So it made it the wrong ratio and I couldn't make it into a reel or a short. And so I was like, that's fine. We'll just throw it in the YouTube video. So that's what I'm doing here. It's in a time lapse. Normally my reels and shorts, if you need like super quick motivation, I put it in a time lapse. I find it really satisfying. So that's what this is. Really quick cleanup of the living room, and then it'll be the next day. And we're going to bring all the laundry in and get all of the laundry folded, hung, and put away. It was probably a good 2 weeks worth of laundry, maybe more. I want to say about 2 weeks worth of laundry. And if you have been here before, you know that I disappeared again, but I'm back. I know, I'm so sorry. I keep saying I'm back, and y'all just don't believe me anymore, okay? Because my life is crazy and stuff just keeps happening, but I am here now and we have laundry to do and we're going to get it done together. And for those of you that it's your first time here, like I said, my name is Kim. I have 3 little ones. Emma is 13. I homeschool her. Ella is 4. We actually just started some homeschool stuff with her. And Mason is 1 year old. He will be 2 in just a few weeks. So time is flying by with the babies. I am a stay-at-home mom. I do all of the things around here all of the time. I am the household manager, and sometimes I'm amazing at it, and sometimes I'm not. As you can see, this is just craziness, right? Ever since I filmed this video, I will say, and I hate to even say this because I feel like I say this every time, and once I say it, it puts the bad juju, and then that's okay. But ever since this video, I have kept up with my laundry, you guys. I have done 1 load a day. You know the saying, 1 load a day keeps the laundry at bay. I have done 1 load a day ever since this video, and I filmed this video a month ago. I'm not even kidding. I had to go back and look at the date that I filmed this video, and it was August 14th. We actually went on a little family vacation to Bro Bridge, Margaritaville RV Resort. I plan on putting that in a little reel for you guys. We had so much fun. They have little cabins that you can rent. We don't have an RV, but they have cabins you can rent, and it is just the coolest little family space. I loved it so much. We had such a great time, and I definitely want to advertise for them because it was great. It was a great little much needed giveaway. We were there for 3 nights. So yeah, this was a few days before we left for our little vacation back in August, and I knew that especially when I'm leaving for a vacation or for an extended period of time, I want to have my house in order, and plus I needed to have clothes to pack without going through 5 million laundry baskets. So that is what brought us here. I have literally had this in my phone and edited, waiting for me to get my stuff together and to do my voiceover. But when we got back from vacation, we jumped right into full-time homeschooling and all the extracurriculars with all of the kids, and then of course the house and all of the things, and it just kind of all piled up. And to be completely honest, I didn't make YouTube a priority. On top of that, a lot of you know about all the medical issues that I've had going on, and I actually did end up in the hospital. This has all happened since I met you guys. I ended up in the emergency room, and I did get a few answers. I still have a few more doctor's appointments I need to go to, but it's looking okay for right now. Thank you guys again for all of you who have been here and who have been praying for me. I cannot thank you enough from the bottom of my heart. I truly believe that your prayers have worked. And yeah, I'm just taking it one day at a time. I know we've all got stuff going on right now. I mean, who does not have stuff going on right now in this crazy world? It's either one thing or another, but I really love that we just have this community here, and no matter what we're going through, we all have the same goal, to to have a nice, clean, tidy home. So if this is your first time here, again, welcome. I am Kim. I am here to keep it real, to show you all of the things. If you want to go back and check out some of my previous videos, my house gets pretty bad, and we just get it done together. So if that sounds like your jam, go ahead and hit that subscribe and the bell. It's completely free. It's just going to let you know every time that I upload a video. So like I said, today is all about laundry. We have so much laundry to do. So whether you want to fold along with me or go ahead and start that washer again, start the dryer again, whatever you need to do, I hope that this can bring you a ton of motivation, inspiration, and encouragement to get whatever you need to get done in your home. Also, I know that I am super behind in the whole YouTube world. That's one thing about me, is I cannot keep up. Even when I am on here constantly, I cannot keep up with everything. Normally, I would have had my house decorated for fall by now. I love the fall cozy vibes. It's my favorite, right next to Christmas. Christmas is on top, just because the Christmas tree, when it's lit up and the rest of the room is dark, it's so nice, but we're not there yet. I would really, really like to get my house decorated for fall. I just didn't want to do it without you guys. So let me know if you have decorated your home for fall yet. If you haven't, look, it's not officially fall yet, so maybe I can get away with it. I know in YouTube land, though, we're supposed to decorate our houses like in July for fall, but I'm not there yet. So that's going to be the next video. So y'all make sure to keep an eye out for that video. Just turn the bell on and it'll just like send you a little notification, say, hey, Kim uploaded her video. And that way you won't miss it. But if not, you can just come back and keep an eye on my page or on the community tab page or even over on Instagram. I do have fall things. I don't have a lot of stuff. And that's just because I don't waste my time on buying the expensive stuff or decorating full out, because I have 2 toddlers and my toddlers they get into everything. I envy the people with toddlers where they can like put out the really pretty centerpieces and their coffee table and like the garland and everything, and then like your kids just don't touch it. I don't understand. Maybe my kids are just heathens. I don't know. But I am going to do minimal fall decor like I usually do. Anything that I do put out, I try to make sure that it can be played with. Like, okay, this can function as a toy as well. Nothing's going to get broken. Nothing's going to hurt them. And so anyway, I'm rambling now. So we're going to do fall next and get the cozy fall vibes in. And I'm super excited about that. So keep an eye out for that. And just let me know, how have you guys been? I have not talk to you guys. I miss you guys so much. Every time that I leave, it's just like this nagging feeling like I have to get back on YouTube. Like I really feel like, even though I've never met any of you in person, like we're all just so connected. I have been on this platform for 3 years. I want to say off and on because I'm just not consistent. But something just always brings me back here to you guys. I love this community. I love each and every one of you so much. Every once in a while, we get a bad bug that comes in here, but we just kick them out because no negativity in here. We're already dealing with the anxiety and the depression and all of the things, and we don't got time for that around here.
I don't really need a new friend, so spend your time with me. Looking for someone who can play though, wanna hang with me. I'm not really looking for a friend, so spend your time with me. Looking for someone not afraid to give it all to me. Get next to me, get next to me. All that I want is to get next to you, get next to you. Not asking for much, but it feels like the 2 of us are golden or gold. You see, we'll do you good, so take a chance on me. It's magical when you are close, so get closer, babe. We'll do you good, 'cause I am golden, I'm golden. You're not really looking for a friend, so at the top for me. Never thought that loving would be easy, but it's all for free. Won't cost a thing, so it's yours. Worth the try. Oh, this is the real thing. I'm down if you're down, boy. Get next to me, get next to me. All that I want is to get next to you, get next to you. Not asking for much, but it feels like the 2 of us are golden or gold. You see, we'll do you good, so take a chance on me. It's magical when you are
All right, I don't know if any of y'all have ever broken a sweat from doing laundry, but literally I was breaking a sweat. I was sweating so bad. I felt like I had run a marathon at this point. And let me tell you, you do enough laundry to break a sweat, it will make you keep up with your laundry, because maybe that's why I was like, yeah, we got to keep up with this laundry. And so you're going to see my daughter, my oldest daughter, come in a second, and she like starts fanning me off. She's like, Mom, you need to chill out, take a break. And I'm very, very stubborn and set in my ways. And I'm like, no, I got to do this. I got to get this laundry folded. I got to get this video done. But yeah, she's great. She takes care of me all the time. I don't know what I'd do without her. But I did want to ask you guys, so for this video, since it was solely dedicated to just laundry, I kind of slowed it down a little bit in case you did have like a ton of laundry to fold with me. I don't know if that's just a me thing or if anyone else out there lets their laundry pile up until they're digging through nothing but bins and they get super overwhelmed and anxiety filled, and then they're like, I gotta fold this, and then you sit for 2.5, 3 hours to fold laundry. I don't know. That's just a me thing. But that's why I slowed this down in case you have a million loads of laundry to fold as well. Normally, in my videos, if I have like a laundry segment, I'll speed it up like super duper fast. And that's just because I feel like laundry can be so repetitive. Like I'm literally doing the same thing over and over again. And if I have a lot and in real time, I'm folding for like an hour and a half, 2 hours, I don't want you to have to sit there and fold with me for that long or just get bored. And it's the same with dishes. Like if I have a ton of dishes, I try to speed that up pretty fast. But I would love feedback from you guys. If what do you like to watch? Do you like them kind of slowed down? Do you like them super sped up, like a time lapse? I love hearing constructive criticism from you guys. I especially because I know that there's a ton of cleaning videos out there. There is a ton of cleaning channels out there. And the fact that you clicked on mine just means the absolute world to me. And if you're still here at like the 13-minute mark, like I love you. Thank you so much for being here. It's awesome. And little old me does not deserve all of your love. And so I really, really hope you're getting that motivation, inspiration, and encouragement, because that is the goal always. But definitely let me know, what do you guys like to see? If you have video requests, definitely put them down below. I'm normally just doing the same things over and over again: laundry, dishes, picking up toys, same old, same old. I would like to get into some organization. My house is in desperate need of organization, but I'm trying to figure out how to do it without going out and spending $500 on organization containers. And I know I did a Dollar Tree bathroom organization video a little while back, and that was a big hit. So I know that y'all like to do stuff on a budget. I mean, who doesn't, especially in this economy where everything is so expensive. So I'm gonna start thinking of different things like that. But in the meantime, if you have any suggestions, definitely leave them down below. I would love to hear back from you guys. Also, if you are still here and if you have been here before, I kind of let you guys know in my last video really everything that's been going on with me medically. And since we last talked, I did get stuff figured out with my insurance. And also, I did not go to the doctor. So I just like to go and go, apparently, until my body tells me to stop, literally. So as soon as we got back from our vacation, like I said, we jumped straight into full-time homeschooling. We jumped straight into all the extracurriculars of the year. And then, of course, the housework on top of that. Like I've told y'all, I do everything around here, like many of you do. And so it's just a lot. And I, once again, was putting my health on the back burner. Well, my body told me to chill out because my 4-year-old needs me throughout the night still. So I'm kind of up and down throughout the night. And I don't know if it was exhaustion. I don't know if it was just my body. I'm not really sure what happened, but I was up there with her. It was about 3 or 4 a.m. And I walked her back to her room, and I turned around to walk back out of my room, and I remember feeling super duper lightheaded, and then I remember my head hitting the floor, and I hit the floor so hard. I remember my head kind of bouncing off the floor, and next thing you know, I came to, and the fan was on top of me, like their little stand-up fan was on top of me, and their little wall mirror was on top of me. So I don't know if maybe my body just like went into fight or flight and I was just like trying to grab things. I don't know, because I don't remember. And thankfully it didn't scare my 4-year-old. She was like laughing. She thought that I was playing a game with her. She was like, ha ha ha, mommy, are you okay? Mommy, you okay? And I was like, oh yeah, mommy just fell asleep, like tried not to freak her out. And anyway, I ended up getting myself back down the stairs, and I was terrified because I don't think I have fainted since I was like a school-aged kid. Made it back down the stairs, laid down, but then I started thinking, okay, I hit my head pretty hard. I probably shouldn't go right back to sleep because I might have a concussion. And so I kind of just laid in my bed for a little bit. I didn't want to wake my husband up because he had to get up super early for work, which in hindsight, I probably should have told my 4-year-old to go get my oldest daughter, who would have came down and got my husband, but you know, hindsight's 2020. And so I woke up the next morning feeling okay. My head was super sore from hitting the ground. And once again, just hopped right back into mom and housewife mode. And then, long story short, I ended up waking up probably about a week later, in severe pain to the point where I couldn't even stand up. And I was like, yeah, I need to drive myself to the hospital. And so I drove myself to the emergency room. And they ended up immediately like hooking me up to all of these machines. They ended up like keeping me hooked up to, I don't think it's an EKG machine. I'm not sure. I've never had that before, but they said like I was having like some heart issues, and they took all kind of blood. And I mean, like they did not play around. They went in on me with all the tests. I ended up getting the CT that I was supposed to have scheduled while I was there. And I was at the hospital for probably about 8 hours, literally all day long. It was very exhausting, and the IV and all of the things. And I was just like, wow, I really should have just did this a long time ago. But anyway, come to find out, I have got clusters and clusters and clusters of cysts on both of my ovaries, really large ones, and that is what's going on with me. And ultimately I need surgery, and I need to find out if I need to have a total hysterectomy. I'm not really sure about all that, so that will be the next doctor's appointment that I go to. But I just wanted to give you all an update on what I do know so far, and thankfully God was like, you gotta go, because who knows what could have happened to me. And so I'm glad that I was finally able to go and get some tests done and to kind of get the ball rolling. So that's where we are right now. And I will be making my appointment soon. I've got my husband staying on top of me and all of my family. I don't know what it is, guys. I feel like I'm the last priority. Like I feel like my kids, my husband, my house, those are all top priority, and I put myself on the back burner. And I know that a lot of us do that. We do that as moms, as wives, and you know, maybe even in your work, just whatever you have going on. It's really easy to put yourself last. So just take my advice and don't do it. Put yourself first, because you deserve it. So that is what's going on with me right now so far, just so you guys know. And like I said, I'll keep you updated on everything else. And that is going to be it for today's video, y'all. Thank you so much for being here with me, hanging out with me. I hope you got tons of motivation, inspiration, and encouragement from today's video. If you liked it, make sure to give it a big thumbs up. That helps it reach more people who may need to see it. And drop me a comment if you'd like, so we can chat and hang out. And I will see you in the next one. Have a blessed day.